What's up, you guys? This is MT Genius back here again with another deck teching gameplay. And since rotation on Arena is going to happen very soon, today actually, I believe, we're going to send off all of the Ravnica cards and all of the cards that are rotating out with a fun little deck here that I have elected to call Mardu Meta Sendoff. And it's just hate. I know there's a couple other channels like MTG Jeff and MTGA Original decks that make these decks called cancer decks, and that's essentially what this is. This is just hate. It's just removal, board wipes, and we only have 8 creatures that actually win us the game, and they're all 5 CMC or higher. So what we have, you have your Heartless Axe, you have your Scorching Dragonfires, you have a couple Mortifies just for those pesky enchantments, and creatures, obviously. Murderous Rider, got 4 of those. Ritual Soot, Shatter the Sky, and Storm's Wrath. So there's 4, 7, 10 actual board wipes, so 1/6 of our entire deck is a board wipe. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 targeted removal. We also have, if you go down here, the Elspeth Conqueror's Death, so you can add probably 4 more to targeted removal there, so that's 18 total targeted removal. And the actual creatures we have in the deck are Baneslayer Angel, 1 of, Kenrith as a 1 of, we have 2 Clackbridge Trolls, 2 Massacre Girls, and 2 Massacre Worms. This deck is almost playable in the new standard if you just take out the Ritual of Soot and some of the, the Mortifies, the Massacre Girls, and a lot of the Shocklands, well, all of the Shocklands, obviously. But it can be converted into the Zendikar Rising standard pretty easily, pretty effectively, actually. And then just going into the mana base, we have Blood Crypt, Godless Shrine, Sacred Foundry. They're all only 2 ofs, and I have 2 ofs of the actual Scrylands for each of those colors too. Just because if you do want to make this into the new standard, you just take out all 4 of these, or 6 of these rather, and then you just double up with these, and then it's actually standard legal. So, yeah, in paper comes out to about $143, which isn't too crazy. Not very budget friendly, but it isn't too crazy. Curve is kind of all over the place, but again, this is just a fun deck, just trying to send off the meta with a little bang here. Tired of all the aggro, tired of all the creature heavy decks. So we're just going to wipe the board 100,000 times. We're going to kill everything we see. Another good thing with Scorching Dragonfire for Uro and the Croxa matchups, if you Scorching Dragonfire in response to their first trigger, when it dies, it'll go to the exile instead of going to the graveyard, so you won't have to deal with it later, which can be pretty beneficial. Also, Castle Ardenvale puts in work too. A lot of times we don't have a lot of stuff to do, especially if they're not playing creatures or anything. We can just keep making 1/1s and swinging in that way. But yeah, that's the deck. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the gameplay. This is MT Genius, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, looks like our opponent is Premium Civic. We'll keep 6 here. I think we throw Kenrith under the bus. See ya. Yeah, so this is just a good way to send off all these. We'll keep them Mortify, I think. Just a good way to get rid of all these cards. Standard has been pretty garbage for the last, I don't know, couple of months at least. So this is just a fun way, I think, to get rid of all these cards. So let's just kill everything we see. Looks like the opponent's playing Simic. Simic Adventures, maybe. Fairy Vandal, okay. We'll draw 2. Should we kill it? Nah. Primal Empathy. Oh, good thing we didn't spend that Mortify already. We'll just mortify that. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Alrighty. Gets in with the Fairy Vandal for 1 down to 19. That's fine. Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Already got one of those, so guess we're just looking for some lands, either black or red, because either of those would do good for us. We can't cast Murderous Rider or Storm's Wrath without either of those. That is not a land, so we continue to do nothing. I guess this would be the downside of this deck, is having to deal with interactions like this where you can't do anything. But I guess every deck's like that. Hashtag shuffler isn't broken. Another evolution stage. Well, if they had some +1/+1 counters, this would be out of control right now. Hey, there's a land, but that doesn't let us do anything till next turn. We'll keep the Triumph on top. So as long as they can't kill us here, I think we can maybe make a comeback. Them not playing anything is pretty nice. Plays a castle. Alright, we're going to throw out this Triumph here. And then we'll Storm's Wrath. They have a counter. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. I was ready to concede. I was ready. You see me hovering over that? I was ready to rage quit. Alrighty, we're back in it. Breeding Pool tap for the opponent. Clockbridge Troll. Play that out there. Oh, they do have counters. Well, how garbage is that? Who runs counters? Frilled Mystic. There's another card I'm ready to get out of here. Well, we're down to 4. It is a good Elspeth Conqueror's Death target. Do they have another counter? They do not. Alright, get you out of here. Means in a couple turns we can get our Clockbridge Troll back. Runs out another fairy. That's fine. During our combat step. Like a real pro player. Premium, if you will. Scrying. Take the S off there, maybe. Prying. Opponent's turn. Bolus Avatar. They have 3 Evolution Sages in their top 15 cards. Play out the Mountain. And I guess we just Shatter here. And it still lets us hold up a Murderous Rider. Because we're going to lose if we don't do this anyway. If they have another Frilled Mystic, we lose anyway. Mistcast. Yeah, I can pay for that. Weird. They have another one? No, that was weird. Maybe they just seen because I was tapping anyway. Let's get back the old Clockbridge. See, a sweet interaction with the Clockbridge, you can just Storm's Wrath. You know, like this, like the Elspeth Conqueror's Death gets the Clockbridge Troll back. Storm's Wrath gets rid of all the goats, and we go in. But I think we kind of want to keep the goats around right now because we're such a low life total that them sacrificing them to stop us is pretty beneficial for us. Yes, nice. Scorching Dragonfire is not bad. Play the land pass turn. Another Fairy Vandal. Well, it dies through removal. Over on our turn, we will Dragonfire the Vandal. EOT. Oh, I guess I forgot to make a human or a soldier with the Arden Veil. Probably not going to be too big a deal. Play the Sacred Foundry out here tapped. But we cannot forget next turn. Anything they play out, we can kill too, now that we're at a pretty comfortable life total. Murderous Riders can come in clutch. Scry's 2 to the top, that must be pretty good. A Nadir Kraken. Well, that dies. almost immediately. Murderous Rider here on the Kraken. And it dies. No more Frilled Mystics. You love to see it. Up to 10. Oh, I'm drawing all the lands that we don't need. We need some action. But unless they can deal with this, I mean, we pretty much got it in the bag, right? 2 to the bottom. What you got? Bloom Hulk enters battlefield, proliferate. So yeah, they're definitely trying to put counters on stuff and trying to go big with the proliferate, but never got the chance to. Baneslayer Angel, that's not bad. Well, we'll just murder shatter this. Cast a Baneslayer. They got another counter. Oh my, yeah, of course they do. Well, got him down to 9. Well, it's this turn, make or break. Nissa, what a top deck. That's going to put us down to 9. Or them to 9, down to 5. I don't know math. Massacre Girl, that's not going to do anything. Play the Swamp. I guess we could make a soldier and then it would do things, but I don't think it's... I guess that would be a funner way to do it, right? Oh well, we'll just Elspeth Conqueror's Death to Nissa. Hit him with the old GG. They're going to sacrifice the forest, but I mean... This is a very, really hard spot for them to come back from. Draw the Mortify off the Clockbridge Troll. Play out the Murder Strider. Still leaves us enough mana to mortify anything that they play, and then that's going to be game. What you got? Show me the money. What you got? Oh, Hydroid Crisis, another card that is going to be leaving the meta soon. Draws only 1 card off of it, gains only 1 life. Well, we will just shebang, kill you, and go straight to combat. And don't even need to. They see it. They see it before it happens. GG. Goodbye, Premium Civic. Should have gotten a cord. Alright, looks like our opponent is David. How you doing, Dave? Start off with the Triumph. Triumph for the Tryhards. A mono white. Birth of Meletis. Pretty heavily played card if you're running white. Does some pretty good things for you. We'll keep the troll right there. Heliod. You'll love to see it. Not a whole lot we can do about a Heliod. Massacre Girl would come in handy if we could get enough creatures out that would eventually give it -5, -5. But, yeah, it's, that's kind of rough. Starfield Mystic. Oh, shoot. Dawn of Hope. Well, it's card draw, so we don't want that. Yeah, let's just get rid of that right now. Cat's being an idiot. That's what she's good at. Play out the swamp. And we'll just wipe the board here. Keep everybody in check. Divine Visitation. Alright. Play the castle. Play out the Clockbridge Troll. Give him some goats. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, Divine Visitation. A little bit of a nombo with the Clockbridge Troll. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, and they have the Tribunal. Another card rotating out. Divine Visitation is also rotating out. Oh, man. What a blowout. Well, at least we get a shot of this guy. It's worth something, right? Good news is they are out of gas for the most part. What we got on top here? Mortify. I can get rid of the Divine Visitation. Oh, they just have another one. And they have lethal. Oh, okay. But yeah. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. What an idiot. Can't believe it. Divine Visitation. Alright, looks like our opponent is JoJo05. We got a Scorching Dragonfire. We got a Massacre Girl, Storm's Wrath. I think we keep this. Don't have any white mana for the Mortify, but as long as we get to our other things, it'll probably be alright. Ritual of Soot, you'll love to see it. The old Karn avatar, don't see that too often. JoJo05, is that when you were born? You're 15 years old. Mm-hmm. Am I going to lose to a 15-year-old? Maybe. Very well could. Theirs is a perfect spot where we can use this Dragonfire, because it'll actually exile when it dies. We still do have to discard a card, so I think we get rid of Massacre Girl. No more Croxa for the time being. Still would like to see another land. That would be the ideal way to do it. Opponent hits their land drops and has another Croxa, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they have another Croxa? Because that's just how you start out with 2 Croxas in your hand and a Village Rites to keep going, huh? To keep it coming. Get rid of Kenrith. Oh, we draw a slow land. You'll love to see it. Well, if they play anything out, we're just going to kill it. That's pretty much the goal here. Some Luris. And then passes. So I think we just mortify our Luris. Hold up the Storm's Wrath. Ritual of Soot actually hits Croxa too, even if it does escape, so probably going to come in useful later. They do have 6 cards in their hand, and we only have 2, so that's kind of garbage. But we do continue to draw lands, so I guess that's semi-good. Started out with only 3. Now we're up to 6. We can cast our whole deck. Mired Triton, okay. Mills a couple. Treacherous Greed, trying to steal some creatures, eh? We don't want to waste any of these board wipes on just a Mire Triton. They decide to Village Rites it and draw their whole deck. We've already gone through 20 cards. Gonna get back to Croxa. Whisper Squad. Okay. Temrit Calls the Dead. Gonna mill a couple. Make some pretty sweet zombies. We continue to draw lands. Pretty awesome. You love to see it. In step, they're gonna go do a little searching. They're gonna go get another whisper. Mill some more. Makes another zombie. We didn't board wipe last turn because the last ability on the Timber Calls the Dead is then be able to scry equal to the number of zombies that they control. And we want them to have no zombies. So if we board wipe last turn, they would have at least one. So this coming turn, we will board wipe and get rid of it. Looks like they're going to bring back the Croxa. I see him digging in the graveyard over there. Not a bad play. I don't know what we get rid of. Maybe the Shatter the Sky. No, Storm's Wrath. We'll get rid of that. Shatter hits more, I guess. If they do have bigger things. But it looks like they do not. Oh, I'm so tired. Mortify. It's interesting. Ritual of Soot clears the board. But the terrible thing about Croxa is that it just keeps coming back. And eventually, it's going to start hitting our life total. Because we're running out of things to discard. Yep, looks like that's what their goal is. They're just going to keep replaying Croxa. And it almost sucks even using a removal spell on it, because that's just another card that's not going to be in our hand to discard. So I guess we get rid of the Shatter of the Sky here. Oh yeah, resolve. Here the Shatter, and we'll just mortify it at the end of turn. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I guess we gotta hold on to it for something bigger. Let's get it before the attack triggers. They got another Village Rites. Oh, a Fling. Okay. Getting that damage anyway, huh? Then they probably just play it right back out. Yeah, this is what I hate about Croxa. Like, it's good. Well, if we draw something off the top here, we kill it. We might run them out of gas for the time being. And we draw Plains. How awesome is that? I hate Croxa. Alright, looks like our opponent is Cernia? And yeah, so we can keep this. Only 2 lands, which is kind of rough, so we'll lead on the tap land here. The Aurelia avatar from the opponent. Some bird sleeves. Blood Crypt's going to come in pretty handy, so I'll throw that out tapped. Template Trio. See, it always pays to keep a 2-lander. Keep another Mortified, still some more targeted removal. Looks like the opponent's taking their time. Incubation Druid. That looks like a good thing of Dragonfire. Dracarys. Mortify, that's right. Hold on to those. Got 3 removals and 2 board wipes, so whatever looks like they are missing land drops. That is not good. Not good for them, while we continue to hit nothing but lands. Oh, still no land drop. Yeah, we continue to make lands. Oh, still no land drop. What? They discard a Starix. Interesting. Oh, we can't even play the Clackbridge Troll. So I guess we start making some 1/1s. They still don't have a land drop. Wow. Ravika's Libation. I don't know what they're playing. Some kind of mutate deck. Guess we just make another 1/1 here. Oh, they finally hit that third land. Massacre Girl might come in handy. Stay on the 1/1 plan here. Kiora Behemoth Becketer. That's fine. It's just going to help them cast things, I guess. It's not really too much of a threat. Anything that they actually play out will just spot remove. Trying that actually helps a lot. Send in 3 at the face. Yeah, we don't really care about Kiora here. We are going to have to discard something. We'll get rid of one of the Mortifies. Still got a lot of targeted removal. Fabled Passage, they're finally hitting all their lands, which means their whole entire hand is action, which is not ideal, but we can handle it. Confidence is key. Midnight Clock. All the fancy lands, too. I didn't know we were playing a pro gamer. All the card styles, actually. Like every single one that they have. Even the Colossus. Look at that. So either they spend a lot of money on this game. No, that's the only reason. That's the only way they have it, right? They spend a lot of money on this game. So can we beat the pay to play? Throw out the Clackbridge Troll here. Give him a line of defense, huh? We draw land. Yes! It's just what I've always wanted. We'll get in here, see what they decide to do. They decide blocking is the best thing to do. So it means what they probably have a board wipe. Why else would you make that block? Get rid of our Mortify. It's going to hit us for 2. Like, they have to, right? They have to have the board wipe. Look in the graveyard. Yeah, Sanctioned Event. I figured as much. Name's Odd. Interesting. Still pinging you for 4 every turn.
Nature flows with vigor.
Fae of Wishes. Okay. Try another swamp. That's awesome. What are we gonna do here? Let's throw out the land. Let's just kill the Fae of Wishes. Run it in at the face. Just keep making 1/1s. I think it's the way we win the game here. Slowly jank them out. Also, they've missed several of their land drops. So, we were already put at that advantage to begin with. Clothis. Nobody knows how to pronounce anything. Neither do I. Golos. Also a card rotating out. Glad we're playing all these decks that play all these weird cards that nobody ever plays. That's really convenient. So, I go get another temple. We can Heartless Act the Golos here. Why couldn't... Oh, do we not have any black mana open? So we'll play the swamp. There we go. Murderous Rider. Just so we can have the ability to play it later. Can we play it? No, we don't have enough black mana. Get in at face. Keep the pinging going. This Clothis is really annoying. Clothis. I think it's Clothis. It's really annoying with this steady life gain for him. Oh, are they 5 color? I think they are. Faber Elder. Comes in as a 4/4, not too bad. It's a nice blocker. Boneyard Lurker. Whenever it mutates, turn from your card from your go to your hand. So what do you get? Golos? How does that make it an 8/8? What? Favor is it? Oh, because he probably put that over, right? So then it still gets +1/+1 for each. That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. Maybe having a mutate deck like that uses Faber Elder. Huh. That might be something worth brewing up. Oh, I think we just win here, don't we? Kindred just wins the game. They're tapped out. Just give him a haste and swing in. It's exactly 10. There we go. Got him. But yeah, that's nice. The Faber Elder. I never even thought about that. Maybe not 4-color mutate though. Maybe 3 colors. But yeah, that's definitely interesting. Alright, our opponent is Doc. Yeah, don't even ask me how to pronounce that because I have no idea. So we have black mana, we have 1 white mana, we have black things to play. Let's run it. See what the opponent's about. A plains. Well, I guess we just play the Triumph. About as simple of a turn 1 play as you can get. Another plains. But nothing early, so this is not an aggro deck. Play the swamp and pass the turn. Ooh, passing the turn. Play the swamp and we'll pass the turn. Passes the turn again. We will play a Castle Ardenvale and pass the turn. Oh, it just scoops it up. Well, I guess, land screwed is the thing. And, you take the win how you can take it. Getting on up there. So, yeah, that's how you hate on the meta right there. You just get lucky in 2 games and they don't draw any lands. So that's the perfect way to play. You're just like, dang, can the opponent not have lands? Yes, that's how we win. GG. Sayonara. See you tomorrow. Alright, but yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. It's just a little bit of a fun deck. As always, links will be in the description if you want to play this before rotation. I don't know. Actually, by the time I get this video up, it might already be after rotation, so we might just be watching this in hindsight. But it was pretty fun. I've had this deck built for a while too, and like I said, you can just exchange a few cards out and make it standard legal again. So, yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. So, get the heck out of here. That's all I gotta say.